What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Deontay Wilder actually blasts Tyson Fury and says that he's tired of him fighting C and D opponents. If that would have been him, his name would have been Mud. Outside of fighting Klitschko and himself, he's relatively fought no one that is worth mentioning to this day. Okay. Now, before let me counterpunch this. Let's cut right through it. Deontay Wilder's right. He's absolutely right. Tyson Fury has fought no one really outside of Klitschko and himself. That's true. You know, he did fight Derek Chisora. He did fight Steve Cunningham. You know, he fought these fellows, right? But here's the thing. He beat Klitschko. What did he do after that? Oh, that's right. He beat you, Deontay. But officially he drawed with you. So he didn't win, but he didn't lose. So your beef and your problem with Tyson Fury is that he's getting praised and getting looked at as the best fighter in the world and hasn't fought anyone besides you and Klitschko of long yesteryear. Right? Okay. Fair enough. Deontay Wilder, I can see right now, he's bitter. What's the word? Envious is a better word, because see, when Deontay Wilder did that, because Deontay Wilder did the same thing. In fact, his record and resume is worse than Tyson Fury's is. Let me explain. Who would be a more credible fighter? Dominic Brazil or Derek Chisora? What level would you rate these guys on? Don't worry, I'll do a poll. So we'll know. Okay, so we have to go in depth, do a little bit more investigation, let you guys know, of course, leave the comments below, but we have to, just do an official poll. Okay. And sure, Steve Cunningham, he was a champion himself, right? But what Tyson Fury did, Deontay Wilder did not do. His trainer, his trainer, because he's always been his trainer, JD's, and what's his manager's name? Shelly Finkel. Al Heyman had to be on board, right? He did not want him in there with Klitschko. Tyson Fury did. Tyson Fury made that gamble. That's what separates Tyson Fury and his resume and his prestige and his experience from Deontay Wilder. When Deontay Wilder could have stepped up, he didn't, because he wasn't even allowed to, or they didn't believe in him to do so. They didn't believe he could win. They heard about the stories and sparring where Klitschko already wiped the floor with this guy. But they didn't do that, or they didn't rely on Tyson Fury, because he was an underdog, right? He was a 10-1 underdog to beat Klitschko, but he did that anyway. You can't take that away from him. Even if Andy Ruiz fights and loses, guys, you can never take away the fact that he stopped or beat and defeated Anthony Joshua. So whatever he does in his career, that's what it's going to be after that, right? But back to Tyson, he's done that, and he's never lost, and to this day, he hasn't had a losing record. Deontay Wilder didn't give him a loss. These guys split straight up the middle, and Deontay Wilder wants to criticize him. Well, if he wants to criticize somebody, criticize yourself. Look at thyself. Look in the mirror. So who did you fight? Luis Ortiz, which nobody else credible fought. So who the hell what's the barometer we're going on? Okay? Shit. Let's look at two older guys, Chisora and Luis Ortiz. Who wins that fight? Right? Who wins that? Nobody really knows. These guys haven't fought each other for us to really know anything. You know what I'm saying? But then you fought Fury and didn't even win. Who else do you have on your resume? Oh, you're mandatory. Dominic Brazil. Oh, okay, he's already been beaten. So you have 3 people to your fucking credit that is about anything that's worth mentioning, and you beat 2 out of 3. I heard the song, and I know what the song means. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but guess what? It ain't good either. Okay? So I think what it is, Deontay Wilder knows that both of these guys are pretty much in the same boat. Deontay's on one end of the boat. Tyson Fury's on the other end of the boat. The only difference is Tyson Fury is doing the same thing over there, right? And he's getting praised for it, where Deontay Wilder done those things for many, 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 many years, people. And he got shitted on. So I think his problem is, damn, I fought nobodies too, but why are they praising this motherfucker? Why are they paying him $15 million a fight? Why are they doing him like that? It didn't do me like that. That's the problem. I already seen it. I can look straight through this shit. So it's not Deontay Wilder accusing Tyson Fury of not fighting anyone, because he sure as hell did. He fought himself, Deontay Wilder, I'm talking about, and he fought Klitschko, a guy that Deontay Wilder was not allowed to fight. Okay? That's a fact. So why are you mad? You're mad because you didn't fight anybody either, except Luis Ortiz. Okay? But then there's more. You haven't fought anyone else. You just beat Luis Ortiz and couldn't seal the deal with Tyson Fury. He got up, right? Like a resurrected Lazarus, right? But you didn't win. That's why you're fighting him again. That's why you got a fucking hard on to fight this guy again. So if this guy fought nobodies and he's still getting paid, why can't you get paid like that? That's the beef. That's what he's mad about, because now I think he's looking at Tyson Fury's pockets like, how the fuck you get $15 million fighting a nobody? You know what I mean? Where I got fucking $500,000 to fight nobody. 2.5 to fight Luis Ortiz, the most dangerous fighter I've ever been in the ring with. That ain't shit compared to $15 million, is it? No. So I would be mad if I'm Deontay Wilder too, but then again, he has to look at his backing, his team. Don't start lashing out at a fighter and you don't examine thyself. That ain't cool. You know, because he knows damn well he fought a bunch of nobodies. Shannon Briggs told him the best, "You're fighting nobody. Let's go, champ. I'll knock you out. Let's go, champ." Right? Because he was true. He didn't fight anyone. And he just started that as of last year. But you've been in the game how long? 11 years. That's a long time to be fighting nobodies. So my ending counterpunch on this is practice what you preach, and don't be a hypocrite because you've done the same thing. But don't get pissed that this guy is making more money than you for doing the same thing that you were doing. You know, if you feel you need more money, get with someone else, free agent. And that's it. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder's statements. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.